Meantime, if you've been tracking Spotify lately, those shares are up by about 30% as the company has made some pretty serious moves in the podcasting space, most notably now teaming up with Kim Kardashian West for an exclusive podcast. And for more on those moves, I want to get to Alexandra Canal in our latest Fame and Fortune segment. Ali?
That's right. Spotify is betting big on Kim Kardashian West, signing her to an exclusive criminal podcast deal that was announced on Wednesday. And then just one day later, Spotify also announced that they'll be partnering with DC Comics and Warner Brothers to exclusively produce and distribute an original slate of podcasts. So that news, coupled with the Kardashian partnership, sent shares skyrocketing yesterday, nearly 15%. Shares are still in the green today, hovering around 5%. In fact, the stock is on track for its biggest weekly percentage gain on record. But these podcast moves, they're largely unsurprising. Spotify has been making a lot of moves in this space in order to compete with the likes of both Apple and Google. We saw a mega move happen last month when they were able to acquire the exclusive licensing rights to the Joe Rogan Experiment. That is an incredibly popular podcast. It was a deal that was valued at around $100 million. But that amount is really nothing compared to how much money Spotify has spent on this podcast endeavor. According to the Wall Street Journal, they've coughed up over $600 million when it comes to acquiring content in different companies. So they're certainly willing to put their money where their mouth is. And I do think this Kardashian partnership is going to be a lucrative one. But Kardashian, Kim K, she's not the only one that's making money moves in this quarantine. Her husband, Kanye West, made a pretty interesting move this week, filing another trademark for his fashion brand Yeezy, but this time under different beauty categories. So if West were to eventually launch a Yeezy beauty line, like this trademark suggests, he would directly be competing with wife Kim K and her brand KKW Beauty, along with sister-in-law Kylie Jenner and her successful company, Kylie Cosmetics. But there does seem to be a lot of room at this table. The global beauty industry is expected to hit $150 billion by the year 2023. So I'm sure West saw that number. He wants to put a little bit in his pocket, but honestly, Zach, he doesn't really need it. Like I highlighted a couple weeks ago, he is the second highest paid celebrity in the world. According to Forbes, over the past 12 months, he earned a reported $170 million. So whatever he's doing, it's clearly working. And I can guess that this Yeezy beauty brand will be successful.
Yeah, I mean, come on, you always got to keep going. If things are working, you double down on it, and a lot of collusion perhaps in the beauty space there.
Hey investors, Zach Guzman here. Are you interested in learning more about the markets and getting the latest financial news? Well, then click right here to subscribe to our Yahoo Finance YouTube channel. Get the latest up-to-the-minute market analysis, big interviews in the world of finance, and information on how to manage your money every day wherever you are.